students, as we have seen the solenoid part, now the magnetic field lines of the solenoid. So how it is depending on the solenoid and on what other factors that we can do on the solenoid that is boost up the magnetic field lines. So it depends upon the number of turns. Yes, automatically, like we can see, the single loop is generating a magnetic field lines that is producing a limited fields. Okay, and before that we have seen the straight one also that is producing a very little amount of magnetic field. But when we are looping it like this and making n number of turns, that is going to produce the more magnetic field lines. So we can say that magnetic field lines in the solenoid, it's going to increase when we are increasing the number of turns. Okay, so this one is the first that is depending on the solenoid. The other one is the strength of the current in the solenoid. All the time you will see that if the current is going to increase, the magnetic field lines is also increase. Again and again this will come into all the three types of conductors, because we are generating the magnetic field because of current only. So current has to be increased, then only the magnetic field lines going to be increased. The third one on which it depends is the core material used inside the solenoid. Okay, so likewise here in the diagram, as I have told you, the solenoids are like this. Okay, these are just only the wire. If you want to increase it, and these wires are like making a coil like this and making it in a way that it is like a cylindrical thing. So why not we just put a cylinder in it, and cylinder of iron? You know that iron itself is a component of the magnet, because iron automatically get converted into the magnet. That is why magnet is exists till date. Okay, so if we put soft iron core here, what I am saying, soft iron core. Okay, so that soft iron core is going to be very helpful to boost the magnetic field strength in this way. Why? Because not only these coils are having current, now this iron, because it is in contact with the this solenoid, so this is in contact, this is touching it, so current is flowing through this iron rod also. And if it is flowing through this iron rod, it is going to enhance the magnetic field lines that is available in the later portion like this. Okay, so if you want that you can make your own solenoid at home, so what you can do, just take an iron nail, small, because this is a very small experiment that you can do, and you have to do it at a small level only, so that you may not get affected later on. Okay, so just you can do what you can do, take an iron nail like this, and above it just rotate the wire. You are having a copper wire, you can ask to your father for that. So just rotate a wire on it like this and connect two ends of it, two terminal ends of it with the battery. Okay, आजकल बैटरी बहुत अच्छे से मिल जाती है on stationaries. So when you are going to do that, so whenever you are plugging it, okay, so now the current will start running here, and that will producing the magnetic field lines, a big magnetic field lines like this. Okay, so in this manner, when you are keeping any kind of iron nail or any other iron product in nearby to this solenoid, then you will see that it will immediately got attracted towards it. And one more way you can do without using this iron nail, only this part of the coil. When you are going to do that, you will see that less amount of magnetic field is generated when we are using only this, and when we are keeping the iron nail inside, it is going to be boost up the magnetic field lines.